What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, people are hitting me up left and right. Some people hit my phone. Some people that are privy to my phone number. Others hit me up in inbox. Some people hit me up on Twitter. And they want to know my thoughts on if I heard about Mayweather and what supposedly happened in his sparring. Now, if you go on MediaTakeOut, it's the number one story. And they're saying that Floyd Mayweather got dropped in sparring, and he got up, finished the sparring session, and supposedly beat the guy to a bloody pulp. But the big news article, the story is that Floyd Money Mayweather got dropped a week before his fight in sparring, and that's never happened in the fight, or I guess in sparring he's never went down, and he did. So let me break it down to you, give the ego outlook, give my approach to this whole subject matter. So, my thoughts on this. I think some of you guys, listen close, are fucking idiots. Is it possible Mayweather got knocked down in sparring? Yes, he's a human being. However, I think some of you guys make such a big deal as if Mayweather is some mythical creature, like he's a unicorn or something, where if he fights Cotto, a seasoned veteran with tough fights and a solid resume, when Cotto bloodies his nose, people are going crazy on Twitter like, oh, Mayweather. He's human, of course, because you haven't seen him get a nosebleed before, and he has one. Doesn't mean Cotto's winning the fight. I think some of you guys pick and choose what you want to believe and what you run with. Like I said, he could have got knocked out or knocked down. That's what the report says. It's on MediaTakeOut. It says he got knocked down in sparring, got back up, and finished the sparring session and beat his opponent to a bloody pulp. The thing I have with this is the problem I have with. First of all, consider the source. This is MediaTakeOut. This is the same fucking website that said Beyonce is not really pregnant. She's faking it, and the baby's not hers. Now, if you want to say that to Michael Jackson or somebody, rest in peace, that's one thing. Because Michael Jackson, people question his sexuality. And more importantly, the babies look like they weren't even mixed with black. So despite Michael Jackson's skin disorder, vitiligo or whatever, his DNA doesn't change. And his kids look like they were 100% white Caucasian kids. So if you want to have like conspiracy theories about that, okay, that's one thing. And other than that, I mean, Michael Jackson is one of my favorite performers, if not my favorite performer ever. But you can't argue that he had some mystic views, like just Neverland Ranch and owning bubbles and stuff like that. So who knows what he did, the bleaching of the skin. But to say Beyonce's baby is not hers, and then she has a baby and it looks just like the person we all think is the father, Jay-Z. I mean, come on. So this is the same website you guys are entrusting to deliver you the most accurate information. That's like me reading a National Enquirer and telling all my friends, oh, John Travolta's having an alien baby. He cheated on his wife. He's having an alien baby. These are the types of articles that MediaTakeOut always posts. I'm looking at MediaTakeOut right now. It says, Lamar Odom's crack dealer cuts him off. He's the crack Nazi, says no crack for you. This is their fucking article. Like, I swear that was not planned. I didn't schedule this. I'm just on the screen of MediaTakeOut, and this is a fucking article. This is an article that they put together. I'm hearing that Lamar Odom abused drugs and he's going to rehab. That's cool. That all might be true. So, how do you know his crack dealer cuts him off? And more importantly, why the fuck would a crack dealer cut off a client? A crack dealer, all of a sudden, he gained a heart, and then he says, hey, this is wrong. Used to play with the Lakers, and I don't want to see you go down like that. Like, why would a crack dealer cut you off? Anyway, did this crack dealer do an interview with MediaTakeOut and spill the beans? Like, they're dumbass articles. There's a lot of dumb articles on MediaTakeOut. So, one, this is the source you guys are entrusting for this information. Two, it's 2013. This is the technological age. We got iPads and iPad minis and all kinds of Samsung Galaxy and waterproof phones, Apple TV, just all kinds of gadgets and shit. 4K TVs, and nobody gets these crazy war stories or whatever on tape. There's no pictures that surface about it. So Mayweather got knocked down. Nobody snuck a picture and then leaked it. Um, if you were a mole, like, first of all, if you're a mole, you're a mole. If you've seen something, you can snap a picture and then leak it and just never cop to it. Just if the same way that you're going to, basically, if you're going to leak to the media that Mayweather got knocked down, why wouldn't you leak a picture? Why can't you? It's not like they're going to know whose cell phone captured that particular picture. So it's hard for me to believe these stories. And again, a lot of you guys put faith, like way too much faith, in hearsay and tall tales when there's no valid proof. They were saying that Mayweather had a tough camp and he wasn't looking the same. He lost speed and he lost legs and all kinds of stuff. And his last camp, training for Guerrero, they said he had a black eye. You could see the black eye. They said Earl Spencer gave him a black eye and he's a fading fighter or whatever. And then he whooped Guerrero's ass. After the third round, Guerrero was dormant and pretty much non-existent. And they also said Errol Spencer knocked out Adrian Broner, yet nobody has videotape of it. Nobody has a picture of it. And then Errol Spencer released to the public, hey, that didn't happen. We've sparred before, but I did knock him out. Adrian Broner vehemently denied that he got knocked out by Errol Spencer. Barry Hunter, a trainer, said, I was there, I witnessed it, it didn't happen. Yet some of you idiots on YouTube won't believe it. I mean, I did a video about this. It was like 14,000 views, 20,000, I don't know, it went crazy. And some of the comments are ridiculous. You have no connections, no ties to the boxing. You're not Carcino, you're not Ego, you're not 78. You don't have any contacts in the boxing world. You have not made one interview video with a boxer. You don't have like the inside scoop, and you claim to know what happened or what took place, and you never even seen it. You were never there. You have no one that would even know you to give you the inside scoop. Like I said, there's a lot of great people. Ellie Setback, like I said, 78, Carcino, they really report this shit. And they have connections. They talk to, I mean, they give you exclusive interviews and all kinds of stuff. And they have connections. So they would probably know a lot better than you. But again, some of you fans, you pick and choose what you want to believe. If you don't like the fighter, then it's true. But if it happens to be your favorite fighter, oh, there's no way on earth that could have happened. My favorite fighter didn't get knocked down in sparring. I guarantee you, if there's a report that dropped right now and it said Lucas Matisse got dropped in sparring a week out before his fight with Danny Garcia, there'd be a lot of people that are like, horse shit, that didn't happen, not to Lucas the Machine. But since you don't like Mayweather, yeah, he got dropped, I know it. And you don't know it because you weren't there. So again, it's just funny. I'm just going on about most of you idiots. As far as Mayweather, like I said, he's human. He could have got dropped. Either way, that doesn't have really any relevance to what's going to happen. Like, if he loses, he loses. If he beats Canelo, he beats Canelo. But what happened in this sparring that no one can corroborate, no one has any evidence of it, that's just what it is. It's a rumor. So some of you guys can leave comments like, oh, yeah, you're just mad Mayweather got. I'm not mad. It doesn't affect my bank account. It doesn't change me. I'm not losing any sleep if Mayweather got dropped or if he didn't get dropped. It's just funny how, again, you guys pick stories and you run with it and you have no proof, you have no factual information, and no one's really supporting it. The only credible source, quote unquote, credible source you have is MediaTakeOut. And I find that hilarious that you use MediaTakeOut as your platform for why it must be true. Let me know what you guys think. Did Mayweather get dropped? Did Adrian Broner get knocked out by Errol Spencer? Is Canelo destroying his sparring partners? Like I said, it doesn't really matter what is done in training camp. I mean, obviously you have to train and have a successful training camp to prepare you, but it really matters how you perform the night of the fight. September 14th, exactly 1 week away, we will see. So we'll see if Canelo destroys Mayweather like He destroyed his sparring partners. That's a rumor that's going out. We'll see if he drops Mayweather like Mayweather was dropped supposedly in his sparring. And we'll really see what happens September 14th. Looking forward to a great fight card. Let me know what you guys think. As always, hate, comment, or subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off.